Right about, yeah. Fingertip colors. Super cool. Yeah. Got that jackass hat on. Alright, load screens galore.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Black.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
We all wear masks in public. Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than others.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support.
Maybe I'll stand closer.
Look for something with a microphone.
Looks like a cell phone to me.
The computer can intercept his communication.
Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
Oh, yeah? Martini, shaken. Let's start it.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
Don't tell anyone, but I'm here undercover.
Don't worry. I can keep a secret.
Can you though?
What in the hell are you doing here?
Red.
Stop me if you've heard this one before.
Black again?
I begin and have
Okay.
no end. And I end all that begins.
I want
Who
my
am
money
I?
back. He
I don't
stopped
give a
it.
damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's
No,
happening,
you're the
and it
Riddler.
doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Is something wrong?
Yeah.
You seem distracted.
Step aside, peasant.
Bruce,
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
How about we go
Ah,
back to
that
my
wasn't the
place?
worst decision.
Oh.
That's my bad.
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside.
well, since you put it like that, I never do this, you know.
You know,
Clearly.
me neither.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you, an easy one. What question can you never answer?
Yes, to.
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Nice little dark side of everything.
Now, let's get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Sort of the little boy's throat. Loading screen. Yes.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leave!
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
You don't
Riddler's
say.
back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Another load screen. In the interim, and go. And go.
Please, please. We can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Mori.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please. Don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run.
Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches...
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly. It's the kind of conundrum that drives you to distraction.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Believe me, I know. Remember, choose your words carefully.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy. I will get bored. You won't like that.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Okay.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
Snap.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
What's he got here? Bank account numbers?
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
It's alright.
How should I deploy
You
when we're
never
inside?
got it. We got it.
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Gear up.
Bad
Make
decisions.
a frontal assault. Try and draw their fire away from me.
You got it. You're
Gonna
completely
get everybody
insane.
killed?
No, I don't believe that's it.
We've stepped up the
I'll clear a
violence in
path.
this one.
Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
I'm sure that you are. Bash, grandpa, and yeah. Boink. Oh, I should've got the roulette wheel. Damn it.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in.
Are you though?
Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
No. Yep. Yep.
Hiya, Bats. Batman clearly isn't
Hello,
using his head.
random thug.
Break it open. With pleasure.
Okay, we.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back.
Gotham has forgotten you, Riddler. Crawl back under your rock before you get hurt.
Says the man with a hook at his throat. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
I'm going to hurt you.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Well, that did your ass, didn't it? Oh, this way. Oh, damn, his head. Hey, that's some shit.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
You got your head chopped off there, bro. His fingers aren't feeling too bad now, are they? Hello.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Mori made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
You thought that stunt with Mori would cover your escape. I wanted to show you I could save him and still catch you. I don't have to compromise.
You haven't caught me yet. Nothing I've seen so far suggests you will. Enough of this!
Get back. Yeah. Hurt, didn't it?
You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Damn.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Interesting.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
What's in the box?
Your days are numbered, bat freak.
Okay.
We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure. You don't know how glad I am you're here, working with the police.
Wow, dude.
Riddler's heyday was a
PG.
dark time in Gotham. For what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained
Well,
for situations like this.
Bad decisions.
We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I don't know who you think you are, but I don't like your attitude.
Who I think I am? Oh, I know I'm your new best friend.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
I've never heard of this agency.
I'll take that as a compliment. We like to keep a low profile.
That means she operates from the shadows.
As do you. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly, and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling in Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot.
Whatever you think you can bring to the table, I don't need it.
You knew me even a little, you wouldn't hesitate. Trust me, you want me on your side. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. What was that charge of the Light Brigade cracked with the riot shields? Good cops got hurt because of it. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
Things could have gone better.
That's an understatement. The GCPD don't have the training to deal with
Alienate
maniacs like Riddler.
everyone.
They didn't back in the day, they don't now.
Yeah, thanks for the support.
I know it doesn't feel like it, Commissioner, but I'm here to help. Batman gets it. I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Bad decisions.
Think you made a good impression, Batman. My boss isn't usually that nice.
I'd like to see her on a bad day.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put
Swell.
together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only. if you catch my drift.
Where?
The target of the casino attack,
We're
Rooney
talking.
Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He was asking about a riddle.
What kind of riddle?
Something about a mind bender that drove men to madness.
Interesting. I've heard that before. Thanks. That's a help.
Well, you're welcome.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My
Good
dad
for
ran
you.
a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you.
Super.
I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos.
Bad decisions.
The energy. You can't keep away, can you?
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
Do you, though?
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Wink.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. I'm not here to step on any toes. Treat me and my people like partners. Promise you'll share anything on the Riddler. You and me aren't gonna have any problems at all. That's all. I just wanted to let you know where I stand.
Bad decisions. Grapple away. Bye. Okay. These fucking load screens suck. About to start playing Bioshock in between these load screens. Real talk.
What an eventful evening.
Indeed.
I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Maybe not. Bad decisions.
I think a little classical is in order. Try the first disc there. It's a favorite of mine.
How about I try the complete opposite? Don't get a choice on that matter, huh? I see you tell though.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Cheers.
Let's get to work.
Okay. See what we can click on, eh? Oh, I can move. Let me look at all my cool fancy shit while I listen to classical music like a douchebag.
Vicky Vale, a.k.a. Lady Arkham. Driven to madness. Leader of the Children of Arkham.
Ah, Vicky Vale. Memories.
Oswald Cobblepot. The Penguin.
Oh, look at that. I don't have to exit out. Who dat? Catwoman. And what's that?
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also,
Computer.
I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. know your enemy and all that.
Damn, Alfred, your hands look pretty shaky, dude. Lay off that drink.
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
Yeah, right. Brush it off.
Don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Alfred, it's
Get that
clearly
looked
the
at.
problem. You should get it looked at.
Well, as you say, Bruce, it'll pass. Working always
So will
helps.
you. Who is this in? Would you just look at it? Ah, shit. Access. Okay. We got here. What we got here? Criminal negligence, fraud, murder. Good luck. Probably should have read that out to everybody, but
The
might be.
agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
That man's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
The Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days. Yes, Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Made the Riddler pretty
I take
violent
everything
in this
back.
iteration. Kind of dig it. Alright, who we got here? Codex entries. Good deal. I really don't. I know who all these people are. Sorry guys. I don't care. And then?
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people
It's a dick
will
in
get
a
hurt.
box.
Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Would you just look at it? Just look at it.
There's writing engraved along the
Pizza
rim.
pie.
I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Camera?
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Say it again. I have an eye, but I cannot see.
Eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham,
Chill,
it's
Alfred.
hard to imagine one
Stop being
helping
so
us
harsh
with
on
the
my
object
decision,
in
bro.
question. If that is indeed the key.
I mean, I guess as far
Justice.
as
I would release to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has 2 eyes under the blindfold, though, not 1.
Jesus.
So it's something else.
Jesus. I'm just gonna
The eye
say
of a
this
needle.
point.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Seriously?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Okay.
Look at these strange grooves.
Oh, we got. Oh, we don't want to go back down there. Let's go back, Bruce. Back this way. Some more stairs. Oh, Jesus. I'm Batman.
No one beats Lucius's handiwork.
That's it. Computers. Well, I see you. I got some movie tickets. Let's go catch a flick.
Never forget.
Oh, that's mom and dad. Well, that's unfortunate.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Shit, that's not helpful. Well. I'm not sure what to do right near. Sure, it's not going this way. Damn that bitch. I swear if I gotta... Why would I have to fucking read every character in the codex? It seems a little ridiculous. Pictures of shit. Confucius say, I do not know, brethren, where to go. I reckon we'll just keep on walking. Just keep on walking. Lordy, lordy. This is embarrassing. Which way do I go, George? I already seen it. I synced it. Son of a bitch. I guess we'll just walk over here for fucking shits and giggles. Of course. And there's stairs to the right.
Oh, that's the stuff.
And literally did nothing. But let's see if we can go up this way. Nope. Well, you got me. Oh, fucking clue. Do not have a clue. I didn't say go down there, but I guess it's cool. I don't know what to do here, guys. It's the same article. This means fucking jack shit. What do you want from me? I don't know, my guy. I don't know.
Lucius's latest model. Never ceases to impress.
This is ridiculous. There's nowhere left to go. Nope.
That's still the stuff.
Remote start, please, bro. I'm really close to getting pissed off. Talk to Alfred, there's fucking nothing on the table. A jank ass computer that doesn't do shit.
Selina. She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely at a loss.
Needle. A record needle.
Wow, really? Oh boy.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Why, Regina? You're prying.
Sorry, I didn't mean to overstep. Forget I asked. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Great.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your Bat-Tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
What?
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech
Bad
I've
decisions.
been jealous of.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work, not a chance. I actually have a life. Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together is kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Bad decisions.
Oh, well, your clearance level isn't high enough to tell you that, Tiffany.
It's not high enough now. Give me a few weeks and I'll know all your secrets.
He's being serious. This is above your pay grade.
Come on, guys. Clearance? You two don't have the slightest idea what this thing is, do you? You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Are you sure you don't have someplace to be?
Bad decisions.
Whatever. I've got to get back to orientation anyway. Have fun scratching your heads.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. I understand your hesitation about involving her in this Riddler business. But, you should consider bringing Tiffany into the fold. Into the mission. If not now, then in the future. We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family after all.
Well, do you know what she wants, Lucius? It's not for us to decide her future.
That's fair. It's just that our work means a great deal to me. I'd like to share that with her.
Let's put a pin in this for now. I think we've got enough on our plates. Oh, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
I'll be done in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Is this gonna take long? It's not really a good time.
I'm afraid this meeting isn't optional.
You'll just have to put up with us for a few
But it
minutes.
is.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah,
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
Bad decisions.
Maybe I just like the attention. Well, philanthropy is a great way to stay in the headlines.
Yet you're such a private person.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological
That
portrait
wasn't a
of the
worse
Riddler.
decision. I should have just answered
We've
the
been
phone.
tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
I'm sorry, I think you were in the wrong place. You see, I don't really consort with criminals. Or international terrorists, for that matter.
Yeah.
Really? Because our sources say otherwise. A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm not sure I like where this conversation is going.
This probably isn't gonna help. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
Yeah, we were friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
Is that right? According to hospital records, you and John were involved
Bad
in a
decision.
riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zsasz. Several people were hurt.
It's alright, he does it to himself later.
Better not to
Shit,
deny
too
it.
late.
As his emergency contact. Sounds like you
BFFs.
two were pretty close to me.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
And your point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky.
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Sure we will.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable it, but...
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion. In the violent blast, a small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Lucius. You were at the center of everything we do.
He was truly one of a kind. I don't know what we'll do without him. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you, I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Nah.
Yes. She can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Bad decisions.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I just started the game.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
He should have made time for his family. For you.
Easy to say that now. You were the one working him to the bone.
Bad decisions.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
Yep.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Just normal corporate R&D stuff.
An explosion that size. In my dad's lab, maybe, but not in his office. I know a cover story when I hear one. And I am not that same gullible little girl who believed your ghost stories when I was 6. Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. You were trying to keep me away from it. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Bad decisions.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
Hell
For
yeah.
that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people here, he must have been quite a man. Either that, or he left a lot of money.
Excuse me?
Just saying. He seems popular.
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I'd love that. We have so much to catch up on. Enjoy the rest of your day. I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion. I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
You think this is funny? My friend is dead.
I got it wrong, didn't I? Damn it!
Hey, keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right? It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. You're so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
It's the best place for you. I'm sure they'd take you back.
Oh no, Bruce. Didn't you know? I'm cured. Dr. Lehman said so herself. Cross my heart. Off the meds and everything.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zsasz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word. I got into a lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce. You saw that place, saw those doctors.
Matthew tells us.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down. Don't freeze me out. Please? Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you fit right in. It just makes me want, I don't know, lash out. Shh.
We're here to mourn. Please, you shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth. How dare you?
Bruce is right. You should be allowed to enjoy fuel and peace. Sorry, Bruce, that outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler. How do you know the Riddler? Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone.
Alright, that's it for the evening. I'm gonna pick this up tomorrow.